Okay, we are live. And we are live because it actually says on my screen here live and the ticker is active. Welcome back. ODE Group Mastery, Facebook community, teacher community. My name is Gabriel. And, I'm happy to be able to broadcast again live here uh, to be able to provide some valuable information, insight, support, help to a community of educators that I have put together on Facebook. It's called ODE, Online Digital Education Group. It's a mastery group where we have teachers that actually collaborate with each other to ascend. There's no competition here. You're here because you know that you there's some value here for you. There's something that you want to accomplish, but you're not sure how to accomplish it on the online digital arena. And you're starting to relate to the other educators in the community. You're starting to say to yourself, I'm listening to things that resonate with me at a personal level, at a professional level, and I get that. And what we try to do here, and as an admin for this community, what I am very much trying to instill is a community of educators that collaborate, that actually help each other out to ascend your value ladder, which is something that I spoke about in yesterday's video, to help you transition online as a business, how to start, how to grow, how to learn to earn using your Facebook profile organically, to earn an income. And, I talk about this a lot because this is what I do, and this is what you can be doing as well. As educators, you got experience, you have academic achievements, you have everything that you need to start your own business, to start your own niche teaching business. You just got to know how to do it the right way. And that's what I do. I provide you with that knowledge. I provide you with the skills because I've already done it, and I'm doing it. And I want to share that with you. I'm paying it forward. You don't have to pay for this. I already paid for it. So I'm giving it to you for free. And in case you're wondering what's the scam, eventually you're going to be like, when is he going to charge me for something? Yeah, I will when I get to that bridge. Right now, it's not necessary because everything I'm giving you is the framework, all the meat and the bone that you need to get profitable online. 4 months to start making 6 figures teaching a niche. So I'm giving you the knowledge. I'm giving you the skills. I'm giving you what I've paid for, what I've learned. I put it together in PDF files. I got a 4-pack digital assets that I give you as a welcome into the community. Just recently, I put together and I'll tell you exactly. Let me look it up because now I'm getting busy. I got a lot of stuff already on my plate. I put together the 4-month business plan, a 30-day plan, step by step, how to actually launch your business. Okay. I put together a PDF for affiliate marketing for teachers. And just yesterday, I put together the Ascending Your Value Ladder and, the blueprint for that, how to put it together as a niche business online. So I'm giving you plenty of value. I'm giving you a lot of information. It's all free. Eventually, you're going to pay for it. But right now, my goal is to help the first 100 teachers, get acclimated with ClickFunnels, building your funnel membership site. All right. And that'll be my goal until December of this year. 100 teachers. Get you acclimated, get you up and running, the right way with all this information that I'm providing right now. Once you get past that, okay, my next goal is 500 and then 1,000 teachers. My personal goal is 1,000 teachers when I'm going to start to actually charge, for my coaching, my tutoring, any online teacher, any brick and mortar teacher that wants to become profitable in 4 months. And then, of course, moving forward, staying independent. It might happen sooner. I don't know. I haven't decided. But right now, I'm providing you value because I think it's important. You need a break. We're in a pandemic area, in a pandemic era. You need a break like I needed a break. But I started teaching online in 2017. So I'm ahead of the curve. I didn't even know there was a pandemic being planned, and all of a sudden in this year we got jacked up, and this is going to go until spring of next year. That's my prediction. Spring of 2021, and that's when finally, all governments agree in secret how they're going to like really screw people around. You don't have to be one of those people. You could be an independent 21st century, teacher, giving high value to students on your niche. Doesn't matter what you want to teach. Let's say you're a vocational school teacher that teaches plumbing. I read something about this recently. Some teacher who's interested in wanting to teach plumbing, but he's not sure how to go about it online. I do. Very simple. You could create a teacher funnel using ClickFunnels, Lego style funnel. It's 3 pages. You got an opt-in page for your students so that you can collect their email information. You got your membership login, and then you have your membership area where you teach the lessons. And you create 4 modules. You could do 5, depending on how ambitious you want to be. Your lesson plans, per module, it'll be self-paced. You put together your PDF workbooks for each lesson. I show you how to do that. I provided you already with the resources, how to do it free, high quality, looking nice. Okay. And then you do the accompanied videos, for each workbook. And you create a member site, that you just handle, let's say 100 students a month. And 100 students a month is nothing. As a matter of fact, that'll free up so much of your personal time that you'll be able to go golfing, fishing, or do whatever it is that you've not been able to do, let's say for the last half century, or the last 100 years. Go visit your mom, go bake a cake, go learn a new vocation, whatever it is. But 100 students will free up your time, and you still be sustainable, because if you only charge, and let's not talk money, but let's say you do the math and you charge just $97 a month for 100 students. High value. You're not going to be cheap with your education, okay? That's not the whole point here. You give them high value. You do the math. 100 students, $97 a month. That's a decent chunk of change. You're not making that right now, brick and mortar. And if you are, you're struggling because, you got all this other responsibilities that are starting to like really pressure you. We feel that pressure. We're cranky. We're not happy. So if this is going to be a calling, which means that this is what you were born to do, okay, understand that you were also born to be able to sustain yourself and your family based on today's economic standards, okay? If the GDP in the United States says, this is what your value is, and you're below that, you need to rise above that 2 times. And the same thing for any other, other teacher in another country. I mean, do not devalue your experience. Do not devalue your academic achievements by calling it a calling and then saying, I'm not worth, X amount of dollars. Well, that's not true. 21st century online educators, okay, should be worth 6 figures moving forward. And you can do that organically using your Facebook profile. I've spoken about this in the previous videos. Go back and check them out. And if you want the information, I'm giving it to you for free. But what are we going to talk about today? Because I'm wasting time. I want to give you some more good value. Today, I want to talk about the .com Secrets book. This is Russell Brunson's book, 2nd edition. It's a #1 seller, bestseller. I'm sure it is. And if it isn't, it should be. Secret number 5. Yesterday, I spoke about secret number 2, your dream audience. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I forgot what the hell it is. But yeah, it is your dream audience. So number 5 is about 3 types of traffic. And now we're not talking about the car. We're not talking about, your local highway or nothing like that. Okay, we're talking about internet traffic. There's 3 types of traffic on the internet. And when you're an online educator and you're trying to attract your dream audience, you're trying to bring people into your community that you're going to convert into revenue, that's called traffic. So you have three types of traffic. You have traffic that you control, traffic that you don't control, traffic that you own. That's pretty cool, right? It's a very simple concept, but it's not easy. It's not easy because it's about the mindset. If you still have a brick and mortar mindset and you're thinking traffic is I got to jump in my car and go to my board of ed, assigned school district, and then check in with the principal, that's not it. We're talking about 21st century, the Jetsons. If you were born in the black and white era like I was in the 60s, well, there was already a little bit of color, but not in my family. We were black and white until like 72. All right. Well, the Jetsons were the future family. And, traffic today, 21st century traffic is the Jetsons. Okay. It's your internet traffic. It's your data. It's your voice. It's your media. It's everything that you don't see or touch. It's not tangible. Okay. That comes to you via fiber, cable, satellite, broadband, that's being transmitted through microwave. Okay, all that is traffic. It becomes more technical than that, and we're not going to get into that. But you must understand how traffic works so that you can direct it appropriately to the right offers, to your funnel. Your funnel is your website. Websites nowadays are not called websites anymore. That's the old terminology. The new terminology, because of the new technology pioneered by Russell Brunson, ClickFunnels, 2014. I think it was like October 2014. Him and two other, associates, they put together ClickFunnels. Todd Dickerson being one of them. I keep forgetting the other guy's name. I really shouldn't, man. That's not cool. I'm gonna figure this one out. I'll find it. But they put together ClickFunnels. That's the new terminology, your website. And this website environment, this website builder environment provides you with all the toys that you need in one environment to create your 3-page membership site where you can teach your niche, high-value niche online and get profitable. Okay? Don't get ahead of yourself. It's going to happen, because this is a high-integrity type of business. You're educators, so you don't want to just put it out there cheaply. And don't do that. Let somebody else do that. The people who make the mistakes, that's good for you because that means that somebody else is going to come back to you and be like, yo, I want to deal with this person because they're high integrity. They're not cheap. They give me high value for free, but they're not cheap, and that's good. So, traffic that you own. Let's talk about that first one, right? Traffic that you own, that's like your email list, your followers, your customers, etc. You don't have to buy it from Google or Facebook. You don't. Okay? Sergey and Larry, I think his name is, they're billionaires. You don't need to buy for them. Mark Zuckerberg, you don't need to buy for them. Okay? And that's something that, again, I discussed in one of my previous videos about, setting up your Facebook profile to generate organic traffic, which means free, okay, without using paid ads. Basically, you got to be a human being and talk to the people that you're trying to attract. And if that's too much of a hassle for you, don't do it then. Yeah, really, just don't do it. Go to work for somebody else. But if you're going to work for yourself, if you're going to be a teacherpreneur, okay, you got to do the hard work first for at least 4 months, 4 to 6 months. Once you're making 6 figures, look, you can get a chip on your shoulder and then again mess that up. I wouldn't suggest that, but don't do it now. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to buy it, okay, from Google or Facebook. That's traffic that you own. You can send out messages anytime you want without cost. You can sell things over and over again, and it's pure profit. That's traffic that you own. You have to build a list. List grows equals income grows. And you should average about $1 per customer per month. If you have right now on your Facebook profile, okay, 1,000 friends, and you don't know their names, think about this. Each one is worth $1. That's $1,000 a month extra income that you're not getting because you're not using your Facebook profile the right way. You're just using it, to meme and to this and that and whatever. This is not a digital party. This is not a virtual party in the universe. If you're struggling for money as an educator and you're looking for a way to actually make a decent income by providing a good education to students in the 21st century, then you need to change your mindset and understand that the friends on your list are worth $1 a piece. And if you got 1,000 friends, that's $1,000 you're not getting paid for. That's number one. A lot of people have more than that. So imagine if you got a nice little digital product that you created as an educator. I don't know, let's call it a $10 lesson plan because it's that good. And you got 1,000 people who are willing to buy it. Well, yeah, do the math. 1,000 people, $10. That's a lot of money that you're not getting paid. Why? Because you're not changing your mindset. You're not thinking about traffic that you own. When you own the traffic, this is what happens. You get paid for the high value service that you provide to your community. I showed you how to do that. In the previous video, check it out. I send you this free information. All you got to do is say #live and then, I don't know, send me a message. Whatever you want to tell me. Hey, listen, I'm interested. Send me this information. Okay, I'll send it to you. Fine. So let's talk about traffic that you control. There's 3 types of traffic. You own it, you control it, you don't own it, or you don't control it. Let's talk about what you control. When you have the ability to tell it where to go, the traffic, okay, your subscribers, all right? If you spend money on an ad on Google, Google owns that traffic, but you can control it by buying an ad and then sending it through, or sending those who click on that ad anywhere you want. So, don't spend money right now. You shouldn't. I tell that to everybody. Do not spend money on ads. These guys are billionaires already. You got to learn where your congregation is, where your dream audience is, and they're usually hanging out where the influencers are already paying for these ads. And you got all these people jammed up in their communities, and all you got to do is just go to that party, like Russell Brunson says. Go to that party. You're already invited. And once you're there at that party, make friends. Tell other people. Don't sell them anything. Just, let them know who you are. You're a teacher. You do this. Yeah. Let them follow you back to your community. That's organic. But when you pay for it, okay, you have to direct it through ads to your funnel. You got to funnel it to your teacher membership site where you're providing a lesson or lessons. So any type of paid traffic is traffic that you control. Email ads, solo ads, banners, links, mentions, pay-per-click, Facebook, Google, Yahoo, banner ads, native ads, affiliates, and joint ventures. If you pay for it, okay, that's traffic that you control. Yeah. Now, he loves traffic you control, but the one goal you should have with paid traffic is to turn it into traffic that you own. If you pay for this traffic, the whole purpose of you doing that is so that you can own the traffic. That's why you want to funnel it, channel it, guide it through your personal community, to your personal funnel. Get those people to opt in because you're providing an offer, something that is just absolutely wonderful, that resolves a problem that they may have that you want to solve, and you should actually. You want to solve their problems. Whatever the student problem is, whatever your customer problem is, if you got a solution for them, that's your primary goal. That's how they opt in, and that's how you start to own traffic that you have paid for. So you send them to a squeeze page, which is like, your own personal advertising. You have a domain, teacher.com, and they go there, and then all of a sudden there's your squeeze page, and it's got your picture. And on that picture, you say, hey, man, you know what? Here's my headline. Teachers are getting jacked up in the 21st century. You want to know how to make 6 figures? Bang. Sign up right here. And when they put in their name and their email address and say click, it directs them to your membership area where they get to create, their own membership name, password. And now you guided them into your membership area where you're providing them a free lesson. So this is a squeeze page. You direct them to that. Okay, you can send him. Okay, he sends all paid traffic to a squeeze page. Okay, where only they only have one option, and that's an email address. Okay, then start sending them through the soap opera and a Seinfeld sequence. Soap opera sequence, meaning that you get to share, who you really are with them and why you're doing this. It's important that you actually, again, you build this relationship with your audience. How are they going to resonate with you if you're not personable? That's a soap opera sequence. Get dramatic. I mean, be honest with them. Talk to them about what is going on in your life that maybe relates to theirs and how you're going to solve their problem. And then get them through a Seinfeld sequence. Seinfeld. You saw that for I don't know, what was it, 15 years? They talked about nothing, day to day, current events, silly stuff. You could be yourself is the whole point, and you should. This is how you retain, how you lower your churn rate. A churn rate means how you stop losing people because you're robotic, you're boring, or whatever the case may be. You're abusive. Don't do that. Get personable. Get to relating with your students, with your core, people, those that you're attracting. You want to earn six figures, you have to do that. If you don't want to, this is not for you. You need to go work for somebody else and then, continue what is the life cycle that Robert Kiyosaki says, being in the rat race. All you do is keep spinning that wheel, man, and you don't find an exit. You got exits. You've been given exits, but you ain't taking an exit because, you're hard-headed and you haven't changed your mindset. If you change your mindset, you change your life. I said that yesterday. And let me repeat something else I said yesterday. Okay? There's no secret to success. There's a system to success. I saw that in another video, and I was like, oh my God, that's a really sharp thing to say because it is true. It is true because I'm living that proof. I'm living that truth, and it's a fact of life. There is no secret to success. Anybody selling you the get-rich-quick secret, well, good for them if they got your money. Okay, the hard work is in the system. There's a system to success. And if you follow the system, and I've been providing at least my community with the blueprint for that, you're going to succeed. You just got to put your elbows into it, man. Nobody's going to force you to do it. You got to do it because you want to do it. That's a will to want to get it done. If you ain't willing, you're just spinning that Robert Kiyosaki wheel, man. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him do the cha-cha, and you know that. So, traffic that you don't control is that, all right? Now, let's talk about that. Let's talk about moving into your communication funnel. What do you do with the potential customers after they join your email list? You send emails. How do you use this email list tool to get the people to ascend up your value ladder? These are things that you learn. These are things that we teach you here in my community. Okay, these are things that you learn while using ClickFunnels. These are things that you learn, okay, doing the one funnel away challenge with ClickFunnels. It's a 30-day digital master's degree. 30 days back to back to back to back. And if you say you don't have time for it, that's not true. And here's the best part. It's only $100. I'm not charging you that. Russell Brunson is charging you that. But he's going to give me a commission for that. Absolutely. If you go through me, and you want to do the 30-day master's degree on digital marketing, which you should, you learn how to market yourself using ClickFunnels. You'll learn about what the value ladder is, which I'm already providing you this information. Yesterday I did, actually. But you have to learn about the attractive character. What is the attractive character? I spoke about that too. Attractive character is you. If you're not likable, man, nobody's gonna work with you. You're gonna scare people off, students off. It's not about looks. It's not about, it's about attitude. It's about good attitude, positive attitude. It's about what problems you can solve for people, before you start asking for high dollars, before you even earn the right to say, I'm going to charge you X amount of dollars. No, it's a free service and you should provide it like that. So your communication follower funnel, is the attractive character. And what are the elements of your attractive character? Well, you have backstory, parables, character flaws, polarity. You have the identity, the storylines. You know, when nobody is opening their emails or clicking on links or buying what you are selling, it means that you're lacking the attractive character. This is something to think about, because this is something that I'm going to talk about in more depth. Depth. I like that word. In my next video. And I think that's a very good subject. It's very detailed. It's involved. And it involves you, the attractive character. So as you learn to get out of your comfort zone and talk to people, in a very genuine way, and provide them with, solutions to what their educational needs are, without being a selfish person, what you're going to do first is you're going to create a Facebook community where you're going to learn how to generate, your student role organically, meaning you're not going to pay for ads. You're going to learn how to speak to people properly on the internet, instead of just hitting like and feeling like, woohoo, you just accomplished a whole, big thing, because you have 1,000 friends, 2,000, 5,000 friends, and you're making zero money. That means nothing. Okay. When you learn how to set up a Facebook page like I have mine, and go check mine out, it's a growing community. I don't have 5,000 friends, but I tell you what, I know everybody on my list, and they know something about me as well. Why? Because I've taken the time to speak to them like a human being, like they are human beings. They're not just a virtual character on the internet because they're in another country. I'm in Ecuador, and I'm a U.S. citizen. And I still speak to people in the U.S. like they're right in front of me. It's a conversation. Things that you need to learn how to do properly. So when you learn how to do that, you build your community, you create a free, high-value lesson, funnel them into your community, treat them right, offer them something of value. Trust will happen. When trust happens, you start to build a community. When your community starts to grow, you open the doors to your membership site. I have that 4-month blueprint, ascending a value ladder blueprint. This is all high value information that I'm providing for free, because I'm going to start charging for this once I hit my goals in helping teachers do this for free. 100 teachers I'm helping out by December. If I miss that mark, it doesn't matter. I'm still doing it. I'm still teaching online. I am still providing value to teachers. But I'm going to get you there one way or the other, because all I need is 1% of the 1% global teacher, workforce. And that's about 200,000 teachers. That's my ambition. I'm going to help 200,000 teachers out. I only need 100 right now. That's it. From now until December. If I fall short, it's not a failure to me. Okay. If you try and fail, you succeed, simply because you made an effort. I'm a complete believer in that, so I'm not even worried about it. I'm already a success because I do this for myself, and I help others do this. But I'm going to help 100 teachers from now to December. And then my next goal after that is 500 in 6 months. And then after that, I'm going to 12-month mark. I'm going to go for 1,000 before I decide to charge, a fee for my coaching services, a mastery course or something, because it's going to happen that way. It might happen before. I don't know. But not until I reach my goal. Let's get past the first 100. And once I get you on board making 6 figures, we'll talk about the rest. All right. So 3 types of traffic. All right. You already know what they are, right? Traffic that you own, traffic that you control. Well, let's talk about that. Yeah. Traffic that you own, traffic that you control, and traffic that you don't control. And those are the 3 in DotCom Secrets. If you want that book, go to my page. I got links all over the place if you don't ask me for the link. If you want to do the ClickFunnels, 30-day challenge, 1 funnel away challenge, let me know. You can use my affiliate link and go right through it. If you want to do a ClickFunnels 14-day free trial, I support you on that as well. Let me know. I'll send you my affiliate link. It's actually on my profile there, on my page, right on the left-hand side, right above my community link. Whatever you need. If you are a brick and mortar teacher and you need examples of brick and mortar that are being successful online, let me know. I'll send you a 30-day blueprint that'll blow your mind away. You'll be like, oh my God, I can do that? Yeah, but it takes conviction. It takes a mindset. It takes a 21st century educator to say, ya basta, enough is enough, okay? I have value, and I am going to provide high value so that I can get paid high value without cheating anybody. You can do that. I'm going to show you how to do that. Anyway, this is Online Digital Education Mastery, ODE. I'm your admin for this community. My name is Gabriel. I thank you for being online with me today. And leave a comment down below. Hashtag live, hashtag replay. Tell me that you want something. I'll provide it for you. Whatever I've already offered to provide, I will give you that. And then we'll talk about the rest. You have a great day. It's been good talking.